leadership category. And he is none other than Dr. Chetan. To say about Dr. Chetan, just I was reading his profile. He is basically a doctor by profession, but a social entrepreneur by passion. So he has a very strong passion. And saying more about him, he has worked on ground, on various domains, health, education, and environment. And he has a rich experience on being ground as a part of public administration. So being a student of public policy, I have seen drafting of policy, that's important, but execution really matters a lot. And he has been there on this ground. And he must be knowing what challenges one faces on the ground. And is at this age, if he is contributing to the society, that's phenomenal job, doctor. You can live your life easily, but giving back to the society, that's key about spicing your profile. And he has many laurels on his backyard as well. So he has got Anna Vasne Trophy and a CM's facilitation as well. So looking forward for Dr. Chetan's talk, and he will be going to speak about a leadership, a king's way. So over to you, doctor.
Good afternoon, friends. Am I audible? Yes. Thank you, Rajiv ji, and thank you, Jaspreet ji, for wonderful introduction that you gave. And I would also like to thank everybody, especially Kushal ji, Shilpa ji, for the Herculean efforts that they are taking on the World Transformation Day. Friends, now about my topic. I would like to tell you, each and everyone, that we all want to be a leader. So we want to be a best doctor. We want to, if we are an engineer, we want to work for the best engineering firm. If we are an architect, we want to build the best building. So basically, we all wanted to be a leader. So leadership is all about executing the things in the best probable way. So we will start with, I will show you one small video that will show us what exactly leadership is, and then we will continue with our presentation. So just give me 1 second so that I can start my screen share, and let's enjoy the video. Just a second.
Yeah, you can start sharing. You can screen, or maybe you can start. You're already on the spotlight.
Yeah, thank you.
Sir, we can't hear you.
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Dr. Chetan.
Okay, fine. Rajiv ji, are you able to see the movie on the screen? Okay, thank you. So guys, how was that movie? I hope all the leaders must have got the message that it is the true story of a leader. Whenever you wanted to become a leader, you are faced with the fierce challenges, and all these challenges tend to test you, tend to break you. And when you keep on fighting with the same spirit, ultimately you become the person who is spreading the words of wisdom and inspiring many other people and become a true leader. Friends, when I think about leadership, I think of one man. He is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, this name is very, very much famous. Most of the times, what happens, there are many kings, but very few kings are being remembered for the achievements they do. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was an exceptional leader himself. He became a king afterward, but he was a leader first himself. What about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj? Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, he floated the concept of Swaraj, that is self-rule. If you are able to transform yourself into a self-rule, then you can govern whole of the world. That is the message of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj given to us during his lifetime. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was known for his exceptional leadership styles. He was the person who can transform anybody into a war ace. Like he transformed Tanaji. It's a hugely famous Hindi movie. He transformed Tanaji into a super warrior. He transformed Bahirji Naik into a supreme detective or an intelligence agent. So Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, we have a lot to learn from him. I have learned from him and make impact in my life. So I will tell you a story about my leadership or what I am able to achieve after learning about leadership from this great principle. Friends, I belong to a place called as a Yavatmal. It's almost 150 kilometers from Nagpur in Maharashtra. Friends, it is known as an cotton city. The clothes that we are wearing that are made up of cotton, it's the first product of Yavatmal. That is, its discovery is from Yavatmal. So friends, in our region, there are many villagers or agriculture people, farmers are there. The farmers don't get electricity in the day hours. They used to get the electricity only in the night hours. So when you go to irrigate your farm in the night hours, you face many of the challenges, like the snakes are there, or inaccessibility is there. The vehicles are not there with the farmers, and lights are also not there. So this was the problem which was causing uh, which was troubleshooting to our farmers. And to add to their misery, the drought felt away. Already the irrigation facilities were low. So I'm a doctor myself. I don't have anything to do with the farmers. Anybody can think like that. But when you talk, when you think about yourself, you should think about the society in general. So I decided to take on this challenge, and I met with the collector of the Yavatmal. I explained him that these are the things that need to be done, and farmers should be given electricity in the morning. The collector, who was my friend also and my patient, he said, yes, doctor, you are correct. These things are principally correct, but unfortunately, these are not workable things. So I won't be able to help you in this. So I felt sad, but I didn't give up. I decided to meet the energy minister and talk with him. To meet the energy minister itself is a Herculean challenge, but I think I should take on this challenge, and I started working on it. I went to Ravi Bhavan, that is administrative headquarter in Nagpur, for the electricity department. I went to meet the minister at 9 a.m. in the morning. I was standing there till 7 p.m. All the people, they were saying, this is not going to work. Although your intent is good, you won't be able to convince the energy minister and fulfill whatever your demands are. Everybody was shouting, go away, go away. But I still had a determination that I can do this, and if energy minister meets me, I will be able to convince him. After almost 10 hours of wait, nobody was there to help me out. after that time, energy minister came. The energy minister had an aura, means there were many 50 to 60 people who were of his ideology and his background. They were all sitting surrounding the minister, and they were all silver liners. That means their age was above 60 years and all belonged to the political category. All were loud mouthed, incompetent people, we can say that, because they were talking to the minister about the election campaigns and not about the things that really matter to the society. I was given chance after some time, and I was given only 2 minutes to work for that. It, and within 2 minutes, I talked with the energy minister, and he asked me some of the questions which I think they are relevant for every leader. He asked me, "What is your name and what's your intent to come to this place and meet with me?" I told him I don't belong to any political ideology or any political party. There is no one to back me out politically. But the only thing that inspired me to come and meet you is that I think if you are well versed with the problem, you can give the solution because you are that much powerful. On that thing, when I gave credit to him, he started smiling and he said, "Okay, what exactly your demands are? You just tell to the secretary in general, and we will act on that." But I didn't stop on that because I know these are the political gimmicks. They just throw here and there, and in that circle, they makes you go roll and roll. So I asked, "Sir, it will be great thing if you just can sort the things on the table and give the sign to the person." So he called the energy secretary, and the problem solved on its own. So this is the thing which motivated me, and after going to home, I sent message to the collector that I talked with the energy minister, and he has given us the permission. He immediately called me and congratulated me on behalf of the almost 4 lakh farmers of Yavatmal district. And he said, "You exhibited an excellent leadership quality today, and this will be helpful to you in your all the future endeavors." After that, I have done many of the things that are needed to be done on various fronts like health, education, and environment. Like Rajiv ji already said that I have won a national award for healthcare. I have won awards for farmers' problems with the help of Chief Minister. Miss Chief Minister have felicitated me. So I'm the person who is more into doer rather than speaker. But I wanted to tell that it's not about that I have done these things. I have done these things only because I believe in 3 principles. That is, first is initiation. If what is initiation? Initiation is doing the things that are needed to be done in the way they should be done without being taught to you by anyone. That is, you should do the things in a correct way. You should raise your voice. You should have good studies for presenting any of the points. And if you continue on initiation skill, you can definitely achieve whatever you wanted to achieve. Like our previous 9-year-old speaker himself said, okay, there are ideas are to the many, but very few people have courage to act on that path. So initiation is an integral quality of leadership that I think everybody should have. Second is procrastination. Means you should do the things right at the moment that you can do. Friends, there is no tomorrow. If you keep on postponing the things on tomorrow, you will be never be able to achieve anything. And after initiation and procrastination, most important thing that that a leader should have is an ability to work single-handedly. Like in the video we saw there were many small plants which were already on flowers. That means they were able to germinate also. But out of those flowers, when it was not irrigated or water was not supplied, 4 of the plants died. But only one plant had a desire to propagate its progeny and to stand up against the odd. Whatever in our life also, Friends, we think living a stressless life is an ideal. Sleeping to the 9 a.m. is ideal. Not doing anything is ideal. Just balancing our relationship and our home is ideal. But friends, I think it's not true. If you wanted to achieve, that is like in Shivaji Maharaj's case. If Shivaji Maharaj was sitting idle and sleeping till 9 a.m. and not working on any cause, his name won't be remembered after 400 years. So if any leader wants to his name to be remembered forever, so he should start working on it and start uh, going beyond the comfort zone and should exhibit a great self-confidence. Friends, I'm sharing my details so that if anybody is interested in contacting and working with me, I will be happy to work with you. Friends, what I work, my specialty of working is that any cause is there, any problem may it be administrative or political, you can definitely contact me. We can find a greater solution uh, for that. With this, I'm starting slide share once more and posting my contact details. Before that, I wanted to thank all the speakers, specifically Rajiv ji. I heard your story yesterday and it was very nicely encouraging. Divya ma'am, Shilpi ji, all of you are great. All of you are leader. So salute to you, and Jasprit ji, thank you to you also. With this, I will start share slide and I will stop. Thank you. Friends, these are my social media handles. This is Facebook page. This is my email and my website also, and my contact details are there. So if anybody is interested, please let me know. I will be happy to work with you. Best wishes to you all. Thank you for listening to me patiently. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Good job, Dr. Chetan. Fantabulous. So, if we see such a young mind coming for the society, isn't it phenomenal? What do you say, Mr. Jaspreet?
Of course, it was great learning. I liked the animation he used. It actually makes an impact, and we have a long lasting memory of these things.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Then, Mr. Jaspreet, handing over to you for the next speaker.